Hey, how's it going, everyone? I just want to do a quick recap of some of the air compressors slash jump packs I've been reviewing. And I've reviewed quite a bit over the last couple months. I probably had another 10 air compressors that I reviewed on a separate video. And I was going to include it in this one because I'm doing the jump packs alone as well, with combined with the jump pack air compressor ones. But I was like, you know what? I'm just going to combine the jump packs and the jump pack air compressors because that's where a lot of them are going nowadays. Different models and new things are coming out, so it's nice to test on and try out different ones. And yeah, I've had these for a couple months, except for the jump pack air compressor vacuum. I just got that one, which is really cool, and I'm already testing it out and absolutely loving it. I mean, pretty soon all these are going to be turning into robots, and they're going to be able to fix your car. So it's going to be an interesting leap in technology. And all these were previous sponsors, except for the one in the back where the lights are on right now. This one I've owned for 4 years, and this is a Walmart brand by Everstart. Let me zoom in. There it is. So I absolutely love this thing, but as you can see, this thing is a brick compared to some of these, or a very large cinder block. Yeah, so I've had this for a number of years. I mentioned in other videos, I did another comparison review. I try to compare everything to this because I just had it so long. Now, if you go to the store and you see there's like a newer model, I mean, maybe they just can discontinue. All these sometimes can be upgraded to the newer, latest and greatest. They're like TVs. Like this TV I actually got for $100, brand new. It's a 55-inch TV, and they're coming out with a new model with the same size, but they just dropped down the price and they're just getting rid of old stock. So, and I've had that for 2 years, no issues, no image quality issues, nothing. And it's absolutely amazing as far as technology that you get for the price nowadays. A lot of us were born in the 90s, and so we know that the progression as far as TVs goes. But it's the same thing with technology when it comes to jump packs, air compressors. Before, it was just like a lot of jump packs, a lot of air compressors. Someone said, hey, let's combine them. Now we have jump pack air compressors. And then someone said, let's do even better than that. Let's add a vacuum. And it's just crazy where things are going, right? So, and another thing with these reviews, so it's going to be also recapping my opinion and everyone else's opinion. I think it's important to keep, I look at some of these reviews and I call BS on a lot of them because they're just doing a one video for that one time with that one product and do some, simple tests. I think the real test for any product, especially when it comes to electronic products, is long-term tests. And that's where I believe helping the community or helping everybody is doing a review. A lot of us, we get upset when something doesn't work, or we write our review, and then when we have something that works forever, we don't write our review. So hopefully if you buy any of these, that you're able to do a review, especially a long-term review, 1 year, 3 years, 5 years down the line. I know some of these are, like I said, they're going to be discontinued and new models are going to come out, but hopefully the brand is able to still be around, and that way we can get a good review, not only for the product, but for the brand as well. So, but kicking it off, starting off is with the ASMAX. This is a T20 version, and it has a 5-star rating with 3 reviews. So very low on the reviews. It just came out. Looks like this is a 3,000 amp jumper with you're able to, according to this, is do a 9.6 liter gas / 6.5 liter diesel, and it's 150 psi when it comes to the tire inflator. But let's turn it on. I won't be doing like how to use these because they're pretty self-explanatory, and it's more of like the reviews, in my opinion, of me doing my little reviews here and there. So on the side there, you can see it does connect to the jumper cables, and then let's try to zoom in. There it is. And on the top here, you can see it has the ability to charge a phone, a power bank, and that's where you connect your hose. Another thing with this hose, let's put this so I don't drop it here. I really like this hose. It's kind of different from most of the other ones. You can see I already kind of brought it out there, and it twists versus just some of these snap-on ones. I really like the twisting version. That's another personal preference. After a while, you test out so many things, and you kind of like certain things that certain compressors / jump pack air compressors do. So very nice, very clean setup, very small. Let's go I want to show you the size wise, huge difference in size. Just, and they, yeah, everything's getting smaller and more powerful. Very cool. Very clean design. Very nice box. I always try to mention the boxes because every time I get a nice box, I get a nice product. Down there is the original box. And this one has a hard case. I believe they all, no, this one does not have a case, just a soft case. And this one's kind of a semi-soft hard case. This one doesn't even come with a case, the NOCO. I actually got that one from another company. So, but okay, let's move on to the next one. Oh, this one is by INLAAPUM, I think that's how you say it. And this is the latest and greatest. This is one I really like. It's going to be the jump pack air compressor / vacuum. Game changer. You can see. And let's turn it on. It comes with a couple of attachments, different hoses. And so that way you can try out. Let's turn it on right here. You see the vacuum. Very nice. Very powerful for the size. Turn it off. I wouldn't recommend you doing your floor mats because, well, at least for me, I get really dirty floor mats. I go to the mountains a lot. I bring in all that, you know, rock little pebbles and all kinds of stuff, and so it gets really dirty. And the size clearly is just for like maybe seats. You know, if you got seats that get dirty and all that stuff, I think that's where it's actually nice. Or maybe the couch. And I'm actually gonna do the couch after this video. Okay, so very nice, very good. This one has a 4.4 star rating with 18 reviews. So a little bit less, or a little bit more than the previous one. But the rating, as for star rating, is not as high. So on to the next one. We are going, oh, this is my huge flashlight one. So this one's by RICWIT. And it's the one up here, right in the middle. And this one's a 6,000 amp, 150 PSI jump pack, 9-liter gas / 7.5-liter diesel. Star rating has a 4.7 star rating with 24 reviews. So just a little bit more than the previous one. And let's turn that one on. This one does not come with a hard case, like I mentioned. And but it has all the stuff here where you're able to get all the connectors when it comes to your tires and the jump pack stuff. I can put this back. And then let's turn this on. Right here, you're also able to use it as like a charger, power bank. Turn on the light. And this one's my strongest light. Look at that. Yeah, it's huge. And then on the back here, you're able to connect those jumper cables. So very nice, very cool design, different design than all these, but yeah, very nice. Okay, on to the next one. We are going to the Carzip. And this one is, let's see, spec 6,000 amp and then 160 PSI. So it does up to it says all gas and then the 12-liter diesel. And this one has a 4.6 star rating with 81 reviews. We're starting to get up there. And reviews. I really like this one. Just the size of the buttons. The light is very clean, very powerful too. And yeah, very nice design. Hard case on this one. And I didn't show the last case. Or this one. Very nice case too. And I forgot to show the hoses right there too. And this one has like a snap-on. Same thing this one does as well. So, and then the hoses there for the vacuum and the jump cables. This one is, I think, the only one that has the jump cables built in or already connected. So everything else you just connect. Down here, you're able to connect for the USB stuff. And then if I can zoom in, jump cables are right there. Up top, you got your hose where it connects to. Very nice, very good rating. All these are above 4 stars, by the way, so just some have a lot more reviews. Okay, on to the next one, the HPBS. I've owned 3 of these, and I believe this one I have they switched up the design. They made it all black. So, but I believe it's the same exact amperage. So it's a 5500 amps. Does 10-liter diesel, and this is just a jump pack. And this one has 828 reviews with a 4.6 star rating. So a lot of reviews. This has been around for a while. They also offer, I wish I still had it. I should have hold on to it, but they offer the jump pack air compressor combo. I had that one, and I had another one that was, I think, the 6,000 amp one. So some of these companies have multiple products, and you can look into them and then see what they offer too. So, and very nice size, very small. The jump packs are getting extremely small nowadays, so very cool. Okay, on to the next one. The Sharmeal. The Sharmeal is a 6,000 amp jump pack. Does 10-liter all gas and 10-liter diesel. And then, yeah, that one, I've had 2 of them. So very nice. Similar to the HPBS. And then this one has a compass. And then this one has it's a 4.5, if I didn't mention that, the rating. And it has 2,566 reviews. Crazy. Turn the light. Let's leave the light there. Very nice. Starting to get lit up here. So, and then the next one we're gonna have is the P1 jump starter, a 2,000 amp jump starter, 8-liter gas / 6.5 liter diesel, and this one jumps as well. 6,182 reviews with a 4.6, sorry, star rating. That is amazing. Let's turn that one on and get another one ready. Similar to the Sharmeal, it has a compass. And then this one, the display is on the side. Oh, I almost forget to mention, going back to these, right here is the cables, and then right here is the power bank. So let's kind of pop this out. You can see right there, right there. Okay, and then on the Sharmeal, on the back, and then you can see the cables too. All kind of similar. And this one is on the side, and then the engine start. If I can just, there it is. Constantly zooming in and zooming out sometimes with these moving around, but check that out right there. Very clean design on the back. And yeah, just a lot of reviews. A lot of people got the chance to try that out, which is really cool. And the last one, the king of the jump packs, that's been around for years, and they have tons of different models. I have the GB40, and this is a 1,000 amp jump pack, and so it does 6.0 gas and 3.0 diesel. 128,242 reviews with a 4.6 star rating. Absolutely amazing. I mean, cost-wise, I think probably the more expensive one than all of them when it comes to just jump packs. So yeah, nowadays, I mean, things are getting a lot less expensive, but just feeling on this one, you can just tell it's price-wise. This is why it's priced this way, because it's built like a brick. And then of course you can charge back there, and up here you connect your cables. One thing I don't like about NOCOs is the fact that they don't come with a case. And at least, I mean, this has a nice soft case though. Check that out. Very nice soft case. But I drop everything. When I'm working on cars, it just happens. And look at this case. It fits really nicely, right? Exact size. And then it has the cables there. And then you're able to tuck in your, well, this is your charging cable. And then you're able to tuck in the jump cables right there. So very cool design. And of course the box is really nice. I almost forgot to show that one. So other manufacturers offer different boxes. I'm sure NOCO offers boxes as well. Let me show you the original box there. And I think I lost the original box here, but very nice hard case. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Whatever you get, I think everyone's way they're going to use the product is going to be completely different, right? So some people are just based off price. Hey, I want the cheapest one. Then, you know, look, I don't want to see pricing, because then things change, holidays happen, the specials happen, and then you're like, hey, you said it was this price and it wasn't. So I don't want to tell people the pricing on these, because they're always changing. So yeah, and so, sometimes you want the most expensive one that has the most reviews, but you can afford something that's a lot less. So I think price is a big thing when it comes to play. Like I said, nowadays, everyone here is a 4-star and above. And everyone has great stuff, and there's new things coming out, old things are getting discontinued. So yeah, it's just a variety. I think a variety of things that come into account of why you would choose one or the other. Regardless of one you choose, I recommend you just get one. That way, for an emergency, I can't tell you how many times I've helped people that were just stranded and they needed a jump, and you know, especially ladies that don't know what to do, right? So not especially ladies, some ladies, but I think we all have some sort of responsibility to help out as well. So yeah, sorry about the long review. This is a very long review for me, but I think it's important that we do consistent reviews and put these through the tests. And I know everyone's test is different, so it is nice to have everyone come together and do a review, regardless of what you get. But thank you guys, and take care.